Hi, everyone. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the difference between a coach and a customer. And I'm going to be sharing with you just one of the things that makes me cringe about when I was a brand new coach that you will probably find humor in after I explain this to you. So, what is the difference between a customer and a coach? So, we talked about challenge packs, and the reason why we always want to bring someone on as a challenge pack is because it adds more value. People are going to have success with the right nutrition, with the right fitness program, and with accountability. And when they come on with a challenge pack, they get those three things. If they just come on with Shakeology HD and they don't have a fitness program, then they're not eligible to become a coach. Some coaches don't have challenge groups where they are including everyone who just got Shakeology. All coaches do it different. So the package isn't quite there. But for me, the biggest thing in talking to people about the difference between challenge packs versus Shakeology on HD is this whole coach upgrade. So I have a very high percentage of people who drink Shakeology and want to continue to drink it. It's one thing that I've really been practicing hard since I became a coach, and that is explaining the benefits of Shakeology and why Shakeology is important. And those modules that you will watch about Shakeology are so key because the more you can learn about the ingredients, the more you can help people realize the value that it's adding their bodies, and who wouldn't want to put that into their body day after day after day after day. So if someone is going to commit to drinking Shakeology long term, nobody wants to pay full retail. So I have a very high percentage of people who purchase a challenge pack and then upgrade to become a coach if they don't already come on board as a coach first. So challenge packs are huge because that $40 is waived. That doesn't mean that I've not had people pay $40. I've had people that are like, I just want Shakeology, and then they realize that they love it and they want to keep drinking it, but they want the discount. Then they have to pay $40 extra, and it ends up being more expensive if they just buy the Shakeology. So you have to tackle a lot of this in the conversation, which is why that face-to-face, that relationship, that connection, that voice connection, if it's someone who's not local, all of that is super, super important when you are talking to people about their goals. So if you can find out from them what their goals are, what their challenges are, what their struggles are, then it's much easier to have that correspondence back and forth to be able to offer them the solution. So what I will say to people is, look, it sounds to me like you have XYZ pounds to lose, okay? Anytime I have someone who has 10 or more pounds to lose, on the front end, I'm asking them for a 3-month commitment. So let's say I'm talking to someone who's got 10 pounds to lose. I'm like, okay, you've got 10 pounds to lose. I want to do this in a healthy way. I want you to lose the weight so that you keep it off. I want to teach you how a new lifestyle of healthy eating can help you. So I need your commitment that you're going to be with me, holding my hand, arm in arm. I will match your pace for 3 months. And when they give me that commitment, then I say to them, okay, I'm going to bring you on board with your challenge pack, your digital all access, plus your Shakeology, and I'm going to bring you right on as a coach. And sometimes they're like, well, what does that mean? So I explained to them that the coach is basically like a preferred customer. And I will say, you do have the opportunity to be a sharing coach like myself, and the biggest rebuttal is, I got to work on myself first before I can coach others. Okay, that's totally fine. There's no obligation, there's no criteria, there's no quota that you have to be a sharing coach, but all coaches get 25% off. And if you're going to commit to 3 months of doing this, then you don't want to be paying full retail price for Shakeology. So I planted a seed about coaching. I've asked them for 3 months commitment. I've told them that we're going to come up with a fitness plan that's going to match their goals, and I reevaluate that with them every 21 to 30 days. And I bring them directly on as a coach, okay? Coaches get 25% off. So if the challenge pack is $160 on sale for digital all access, they will pay the $160 on, let's pretend like it's the first of the month. So on the first of the month, they buy their challenge pack. On the first of the next month, they will get another shipment of Shakeology, and that shipment will charge in 2 line items on their statement. $98 from Shakeology, $15 from Team Beachbody. Both are taxed, okay? So depending on what state they live in, depends on how much the tax is going to be. So once the person comes on board, I let them know, okay, listen, I am going to be sending you an email 2 weeks before you get your next bag of Shakeology, and Beachbody is going to be sending you an email. So if for some reason you're not satisfied, you can cancel your coach or your preferred customer account. Done. So I've let them know at this point in time, we've gotten the commitment, we've talked about our plan. If it's not going to work for them for some reason, they know that they can cancel at any time, no questions asked. And coaches can cancel. It's a form that you have to fill out that your personally sponsored coach can help you. We're not including that in part of the training. It's super easy and you'll be able to do it in 2 shakes. So that is one of the benefits as a coach, is that they get this 25%. I'm also letting them know, not all at once, because you don't want to throw up all over them, but let's say they go through the first challenge group and let's say that they, are having digestive issues, or they didn't lose as much weight as they wanted to, or they've got a wedding coming up or a summer vacation, or it's holiday season and they want to look good in a dress. Then those are opportunities for me to talk to them about the Shakeology boosts. We've got the greens, we've got the focused energy, we've got the digestive boost that's full of extra fiber. We can talk to them about the 3-day refresh. Again, all of those things they get 25% off of. Let's say they're doing awesome on their workouts, they're getting up early, that's getting hard for them. You can talk to them about Energize. Let's say they're training for a triathlon, they need to be eating more protein. What should they eat? How about you try Recovery? It's got 25 grams of protein. So there's a plethora of other things that as you're connecting, as you're building the relationship, as you're coaching them, you can be sharing these products with them where they will be getting 25% off as a coach. So that's what I do in those scenarios. I bring those people on right as a coach. I also bring people right on as a coach if they have been watching me on social media and they're like, I'm ready to join a challenge group and I'm ready to learn about coaching. Some of those people want to come right on. They want to start their journey. They want to start coaching right off the bat. Some people are coaches and they're coaches for a long time, several months, me, and then they're like, I wonder if I could coach. And they start coaching after they've been a coach that's using the coach preferred customer, right? I call it preferred customer for people who are really like, ooh, what's a coach? I'm not ready to coach. That word can scare people. Then you get people who are like, I'm not sure. I'm not really a shake person. Most of the time they'll be like, I don't really do protein shakes because I haven't had a chance to educate them on what Shakeology is. So they'll be like, I'm not ready. I don't know if I want to drink it long term. I'm not really into at-home workouts. I typically don't like stevia if that's what sweetens your shakes. I don't know if I want to try it. So you will also get these like crazy random things. They're not ready to give you any sort of commitment. They're going to try a challenge group, but they've already told you they might not really be that active because they're not big on social media. And you've explained that the challenge group is through an app and they're still like, I don't know. You're going to get those people too that just are waffling and afraid to commit. Definitely those people stay customers. Okay. So what happens after all these people come on with challenge packs is Beachbody does send them an email because everyone that signs up with the challenge pack or everyone that purchases Shakeology HD, they're going to be getting more Shakeology in 30 days. Now, a lot of times I'm not like hammering this into their brains. I'll say to them, like, you're going to be getting a second bag of Shakeology, but we're going to talk beforehand because we don't want anything shipped to anyone without them consenting. But I don't go on and on and on about it because they've not tried the product, right? So as they're trying the product and as they're feeling better and as they realize it's easy and it's delicious and you're educating them through a freemium, through one-on-one coaching or in your challenge groups, what's in Shakeology, because that's your job as a coach, then I will start to talk about, okay, this customer here, you said you weren't really excited about shakes, but you're telling me how great you're feeling. Your energy is soaring through the roof. Your skin is clearing up. Your digestive issues are gone. Your irritable bowel syndrome feels better. Your blood levels are down from your diabetic. I mean, there's so many cool things that happen with people, and it doesn't happen with everyone. But then I'll start to say to them, okay, let's talk about your future. Let's talk about your future fitness. Let's talk about your future nutrition. I want to continue to coach you. If you want to continue to drink Shakeology, I'm going to suggest to you that we upgrade you to become a coach, because coaches get 25% off. And if you're going to continue to be committed to drinking it, you don't want to have to pay retail. And they're like, okay, tell me more about that. So then I tell them more about that, and I let them know coaches get 25% off. There is a business services fee. So coaches, $98 plus $15 business services fee, or a discount fee, however you want to say it, right? Really what that fee is, that $15 is for your sharing coach. It's the fact that we don't carry any inventory. It's the fact that Beachbody ships it for us. It's the fact that customer service is handled for us. It's the fact that we don't have to deal with the distribution center. It's for the fact that we have our websites that are already put up for us. It's the fact we have the Team Beachbody mobile app. Everything we need is already done. So our business cost is basically $15 a month in order to run a business. Somebody that just wants to drink Shakeology because they don't want to pay retail doesn't care about any of that. They don't want to be a sharing coach. So with those people, I call it a discount fee. You get a discount on every single Beachbody product. Shakeology, Performance Line, Boost, whatever, apparel, workout equipment, whatever. They get 25% off all of that. So I call it a discount fee. So then $98 plus the $15 discount fee is $115. A standalone bag retail of Shakeology is $129.99. So they're still saving $15 to $20 a month depending on what their state tax is. So if you add that up over the course of 6 months, you're looking at $100 savings over the course of 6 months' time. Most people want that. Most people do not want to buy Shakeology month after month after month at retail. So the benefit of a customer, so I will keep some people that are wishy-washy. Some are like, yeah, I have Shakeology maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I'm not ready to commit to it. Okay, those people I will leave as customers. Sometimes we will cancel their HD, and when we cancel their HD, they can just call and they can order Shakeology whenever they want it. If they're not on HD, they're going to pay $14 in shipping. So I hope you're writing all these notes down. So a standalone bag of Shakeology, $129.99. Shipping on a standalone bag, $14. A retail customer who stays on HD pays $129 for Shakeology, and any HD shipping, $2. Okay, so a lot of times it just makes more sense for someone to stay on HD, and then if they get too backlogged and they have like 2 bags of Shakeology at home, they can stop it, and then when they call, they can start it back on HD to take advantage of the $2 shipping. Coaches pay $98 plus $15, and they're 2 separate line items on the credit card. $98 from Shakeology on the credit card, $15 from Beachbody. If a coach cancels, there's no fee. If a coach calls and says, I need to skip July, I'm going to Italy, I'm not going to drink it for some reason, I always try to say to them, hey, keep the consistency going, bring some packets, shake it on water if you're going to be on a trip. A lot of times people will do that, but sometimes people, even coaches, will say, I'm going to skip. If they skip, they still get the $15 discount fee, right? That is a fee for doing business, or for a coach that just wants to drink it for not paying retail, they will still get the $15 discount fee is what I call it. So if a coach skips, they get that $15 charge, okay? And then the $15 charge will continue. So if it ends up financially being better to bring the person back to retail, I will usually watch over that for them. So if they skip more than 2 months, I might be calling them to say, hey, you're going to be better as a retail customer. So I hope you understand the difference between coaches and customers so that you are able to come up with the best thing that works for the goals of the people that you are helping to change their life. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time.